First pitch is up high. We mentioned Smeltzer on his way to his roughest outing of the year. Foul back, and it's 1-1.
Smeltzer
missing down and in. He made his 20. And a liner to Urshela. One away.
Work.
Here's Rosario in there for a strike. I believe in baseball gods. How about you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. That one's foul. Another well hit ball. Ground ball hit to a rise, and that is out number 2. Naylor 3, Kwan 2, Gonzalez 5, Reyes with 2. This one popped up and out of play.
If you had told me he's got to have that pitch. That's his. You can't throw it any better than that, and he's got to have that pitch.
A rocket.
2% of his strikeouts have come on that changeup.
Popped up, out of play.
But it also sets up his fastball. You see 92 there on the fastball. Didn't get the call.
And regarding miss
for a pitcher, but when a pitcher throws it right where he wants to.
And Ramirez with a good at bat dumps one into right field. He'll reach with a 2-out single.
When a pitcher makes a
need to keep an eye on him. And Smeltzer delivers strike 1.
You need to keep
it off here. Slow breaking ball, hook foul. We have been impressed with the Guardians' ability to do what first Ramirez did in his at bat, and now Gonzalez. Missed inside. 1-2. Weak roller to third. Urshela picks it up, fires on the run. Good throw. Good inning for Devin Smeltzer. Second inning. Down and in, ball 1. Finale. Missing inside, 2-0. In there on the outside edge, a strike.
Fastball with like a 2-0 count, drops a curveball in there, then comes back with a changeup. He's right back in the count without him. Looks like he's going to come in with a fastball after that soft stuff.
Off the end of the bat, it's still going to carry to deep center field. That's the one thing about Reyes, he can get. Strike over the inside edge. Breaking ball for strike 2.
It's a nice pitch.
Upstairs. No swing. Quite a check. Angel. 2-2 from Smeltzer. And now 3-2. Tapper to short. A short throw for Correa. 2 down. And there's strike 1, and so far Smeltzer's popped up, playable. Miranda with the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 second for Devin. Family came from Northwest Iowa, his first Twins game. You remember the first major league game you saw?
Well, my dad was playing. I remember probably the first Angeles where we were living, and I went and saw a game in the old Coliseum. So I do remember that.
The Red Sox 12-5. Bob Allison, Zoilo Versailles, or no, Earl Badling after the game.
And it was all worth it.
It absolutely was. Had the Twins yearbook memorized. Popped up. And Sanchez coming back. with room.
He's Cleveland Guardians, but pitching to weak contact. That's the key. And his ability to start guys with curveballs just a little bit. Sanchez coming in. He wants to cut the ball in off. A little slider in. Didn't quite get it there, but gets a foul ball. Put the ball in play a lot. I really like the way Gary Sanchez calls the game. The way Gary Sanchez goes about it with his pitching staff.
A little bit high again. That one caught the upper tier of the strike zone over the inside edge. So
well pitched. Well called and well pitched.
There's Owen Miller. Popped up. Gordon coming in. 43 pitches, 3 scoreless innings. A good afternoon so far for Devin Smeltzer. In this series, we'll see if this 1-run lead holds up. Smeltzer delivering strike 1. Correa. As that ball hooked past him into left field. A leadoff single.
Don't realize unless you see him, until you see him play every day, how good he is out there at shortstop.
Pitch up and into Ramirez, ball 1. Sailing wide, 2-0. Ramirez is a left-handed batter, hitting the fingers back.
Be careful here, 3-0. Yep.
A changeup.
Yep.
Ramirez. Short center. A rise, looking into the sun, makes the catch. A big out, given the fact that Ramirez was up there with. But when a balk is called on a pitch or on a throw not to home plate, not a pitched ball, the ball is dead and everybody advances. 1 strike. And now foul ball, 2 strikes. And if the batter, say, hits, is called. 1-2. So the ball call was
where Smeltzer steps here. He's got to throw. He's got to make it. It's a good pitch to Gonzalez, who's shown that he can handle off-speed stuff and has not shown yet that he stepped mostly toward home plate.
Strike 1.
And if he or mostly toward first base, I should.
And I wanted to double check it for my own clarification. If that play
that I've seen for the last 5 years, and no balk is being called.
Well, the guy that comes to mind is Andy Pettit, who had a great pickoff.
They did. Yes, they did.
When you were playing, or were we talking back? You didn't leave your glove on the field ever, did you? They used to do. Chopper to third. That second hop really springs up on Urshela. Makes the play. 4 shutout innings. Here's Jimenez leading off the 5th. In there a strike. Jimenez, Clement, and first pitch strikes for Devin Smeltzer. And now 1-1. Just love the whole idea of watching the best baseball players in the world. One hit to center, and Gordon is there for the catch one away. Collected on one side. Faces.
Dead set on winning that game from both sides. You're right. There was a lot of pride, a lot of league pride.
This year played by separate rules. Inside 2-0.
They're playing well, and so you have a real competitive game, and it is important to players still. There's not as much at.
Big pop-up, tracked by Urshela near the tarp, and a backhanded catch right next to.
Smeltzer likes it.
2 down. Maley, the batter, missed inside. Ball 1. So I'll watch the All-Star game, and the fan in me had teams, but I waited for Brad Radke to make his appearance in the All-Star game. It was always a delight, regardless of whether the I hope they realized that it was a terrible blunder. You know, you want to see your guy wearing a Royals cap. Strike called, 2-2.
Yeah, one of the real greats left, and Frank White's my dual play partner, and Carl Yastrzemski's tossing me pre-inning ground balls.
Seeing the assortment of future Hall of Famers and All-Stars. That one's ripped past Urshela and down the line. It'll take a carom and get by Larnach, and that'll give Maile second base. He was probably going to end up there anyway. So a 2-out double, just the third Cleveland hit, and that'll bring up Miles Straw. Here's Straw, tying run at second, popped up, backing out of play.
Go find the best one.
Right. 0-2.
Just thinking maybe we can get him a chase up there.
Slapped foul.
Just about every eye angle Miles Straw that his at bats today. And he just spoiled it.
And he struck him out to end the inning. Maile stranded at second. Beautiful ballpark.
I'm with you. It's spectacular. I mean, the game is just gorgeous.
1 strike to Miller, and now ground ball to short. Correa on target, 1 away. Here at Target Field.
We're going here. Hopefully he'll get through these 2/3 of an inning, and Twins offense can get something rolling for him.
That lent itself to beauty shots. High fly, deep left field. Larnach is back. Still on the grass, out number 2.
The old Metropolitan Stadium. There nothing look like that at Met Stadium.
Right.
Right center.
1 strike. And now Ramirez takes strike 2. So far in the fouled away. Another foul ball. Near the Cleveland dugout, but out of play. To Ramirez. Moved his feet, 1-2. Pitch number 90 coming up for Smeltzer. Twins trying to milk taxed in the first 2 games. And now outside 2-2. Trying to get 1 more out to close out the 6th. To center. Coming in is Gordon. 6 shutout innings. What a godsend it's been for the Twins to have.